so don't worry.
Alright, I've unmuted it, so you're just gonna tell me when to pay.
Yep, and I see that we just went live on the stream, and then make sure you hit the black magic, and I'm gonna hit live now.
I'm beautiful.
You got an admirer here. Bill Klein.
Hey, Colleen.
I didn't know you were talking to me.
Oh, I thought he was talking to me. I'm jealous.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Colleen. I'll switch it live to the channels. All right, bye.
She runs the station. She's the she showed up. She's there. Who's following doing? Oh, she's a local, right? Does Colleen live there? Yeah. For a while, no, he's got away.
At this time, could we have the parents and family members of Bedford High School seniors assemble on the track right next to the senior logo?
Hey, Coach.
Do we have any other senior parents over here?
Once again, parents and family members of the Bedford seniors, if they could assemble on the track right near the seniors logo.
That's good. That's a good
start.
Okay,
We're going to scrap their seniors completely.
completely.
The coach said, they already did theirs. I'm like, well, he's like, no, we're good to go. So I just go from there
Right.
to right there.
Your audio is live.
Thank you. You can just stop it.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bedford High School for our boys' senior soccer night game between the Bishop Curtin Cardinals and the Bedford Bulldogs. Now, please join me in celebrating our senior soccer players. Families, please step forward when your son's name is called. Number 4, Jackson Whitehead. With him tonight is his mom, Emily, and stepdad, John.
Mr. Jack. That's spearhead.
Number 10, Prasanna Garung is joined by his mom, Kunti Garung.
Oh, I just saw the numbers down there. That's nice.
Number 12, Kiefer Harding with his parents, Sherry and Ken Harding, and brother Jake. Number 13, Eric Gregory, has his mom and dad joining him tonight, Jennifer and Andrew Gregory. Number 14, Cade Corbett is joined tonight by parents Stacy and Rex. Number 16, Andrew Averill, with his parents, Michael and Laura Averill. Number 17, Nabil Sharif is joined by his family tonight with Amir Sharif, Gulina, and siblings Muhammad and Zainab. Gentlemen, on behalf of all your coaches and teammates, thank you for your dedication to the Bedford soccer program, and best of luck next year and your future endeavors. Fans, please join me again in congratulating our 7 seniors. Sorry, got my walkie-talkie, I think. It's missing. This one. The walkie-talkie. Oh, yeah.
time where it disappears and stuff.
Is that an Apple Watch?
No, it's a Fitbit.
Oh, okay. The Apple Watch has a timer.
I could actually, you know what I should do? I should change it so that it's on constant. It's used up with the battery.
Right.
I don't know if I can do that from here or not. I should have my phone. That's what controls it. Steve, you want to grab the clock?
Yep.
Just to remind you, just in case you...
Even basketball's fun. Except it's a lot of weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. Which really is not good for me.
That's what I was thinking coming over, because I passed by the station. And Bill said, you were going to be here. I knew you were here. And Colleen was there, because he told me that. And I see your card, but your average, you're all over the place. Personally, and this is a compliment, I think you're overqualified. You know, somebody else can do that.
He did. I spoke.
Yeah. It's through the election relationship that I have with him, even though he should be really smart about it.
All right, I have to talk to you.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bedford High School for tonight's boys Division I soccer match between the Cardinals of Bishop Gordon High School and the Bulldogs of Bedford High School. We remind you that only coaches, players, and officials are permitted on the playing area and track. Bedford High School supports the NHIAA policy on good sportsmanship. Cheering is certainly allowed and encouraged, but please be positive with your cheers and respectful to the officials and athletes who are on the field. Let's make this high school event a positive experience for all involved. Families, please be mindful and respectful to all patrons in attendance. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Cardinals of Bishop Gordon High School, starting at striker, a junior, number 2, Dragon Singh. Starting midfield, a junior, number 3, Miguel Oki. Starting center back, a junior, number 5, Matthew Warren. Starting middle defense, a senior, number 5, Colin Rathbone. Starting midfield, a senior, number 9, Paul Chow. Starting striker, a sophomore, number 12, Carter Jazokas. Starting left back, a junior, number 16, Aiden Lorendo. Starting the goal, a junior, number 18, Duran Reggie Morris. Starting at center back, a senior, number 19, Ryan Bettendorf. Starting at right back, a freshman, number 20, Carson Leo. And starting at center midfield, a junior, number 21, Nicholas Young. The coach for Bishop Girton is Rocky. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Bedford High School Bulldogs. Starting midfield, a junior, number 3, Paul Wolfinger. Starting at striker, a senior, number 4, Jackson Whitehead. Starting midfield, a senior, number 10, Prasanna Garung. Starting defender, a junior, number 18, Nicholas Gibson. Starting midfield, a junior, number 23, Asher Easter. Starting goal for Bedford, a sophomore, number 24, Jacob Redmond. The coach for Bulldogs is Stuart Pepper, assisted by Prasad Islamovic. The officials for tonight's game are John Blanchard and Kyle Averill. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we ask you now to stand, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello everybody, this is Jerry Tixera. Welcome to today's game between the Bishop Girton Cardinals and the Bedford Bulldogs. I'm joined today with my partner in crime, Bill Klein. Hi, Bill.
Does that mean I'm under house arrest here or something like that?
Oh, I don't know. I think we should be good to make some crimes today on our last day.
Hey, season's coming to an end with incredible weather today. My goodness, it's warm. Haven't had any snow in the field for this season. Unfortunately, I think tonight, I'm not positive, but I think it might be the last game of the season for the boys.
Yes.
Unless they're very, very lucky.
Yes. I don't know how the mathematic is going to work, if it even something to consider. The boys have been having this is definitely a growing season, a building season. Their record right now, I'm sure most people have looked at it. We've 3-8-1. We're actually one half game ahead of Bishop Girton, who have 3 and I believe 9 losses, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're correct, Jerry.
So I don't know if we can squeeze in there for the last 8th spot for the playoffs.
Yeah, I think that they take 12, I believe.
Oh, they do.
The top 4 get buys the first round, and then the next 8 So we'd have to be the number 12th team, actually, to squeeze in. And that's not going to be easy either. I tried to look it up today on the NHIA site, and unfortunately could not find anything that really supported that. But I believe that's the tournament setup for the season.
Oh, good. So there is a chance here.
There is.
Yep.
Maybe. Don't want to guarantee that.
Yep.
But first, we got to deal with this game, and like you just said, the records are very, very close. That half game that we've got on them. I did a little homework today and talked to Jerry about that before the game. It's an amazing similar result, goals against versus common opponents. Most of the games that either of us won or lost didn't matter, but it was the same number of goals. That the differential, which means pretty close, pretty even play. However, if you take a look at the head-to-head competition, we come out looking pretty good. In the fact that we've got 2 more wins than they do against common opponents. That's just 12 of the 16 games. The action has begun, so Jerry, take it away here with a little play-by-play.
Yeah. We have a different starting lineup today. We since it is senior day, I believe a lot of the seniors, if not all, are on the starting lineup. So we have 7 seniors who just had. By the way, this is senior night here for those who were not aware. So we had a bit of a ceremony, a little bit of recognition with these seniors and their parents. It was nice. We do that every year. Yes, I got confirmation that all 7 of the seniors started. So that's terrific.
Nice thing for the coach to do.
Thank you.
Shot.
Nice.
Goalkeeper, nice clean save, and if we can see that on replay, here we go. We got Colleen Richardson is back at the studio handling this, and you see he's got a full yard ahead of the defenders. Let's go just inside the box, just outside, but right at the keeper.
What was that? It's hard for me to see. I have a bit of a reflection here with the lighting.
Much better.
I think that's going to help, yeah.
And our other super assistant here with us tonight from BCTV, George Cox, is our cameraman, Johnny on the spot.
And maybe call you later. We need some consulting.
The official out there is talking to the goalkeeper who went down, stayed down a little bit, and now he's got they've got 2 trainers coming out. I thought the way that the official was moving his hands, it looked like he may have been going to a card, but he did not. By now, there would have been, if there would have been. Jerry, can you see from your angle, is that in fact the keeper that they're looking at? I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
Unless any gauze or anything coming out as far as, often it's blood that they want to clean up, but usually the player goes off for that. And it's still time, still stopped here. I'm so out of the normal procedure of keeping time.
Oh, yeah. As a ref.
It's so different being up here. When you're refereeing, it's automated. You just go to your wrist. But up here, I have to keep reminding myself. While we're waiting for this, one of the other things, I didn't see this, Jerry, until just a minute ago when George turned the lights off on us so that we could see the players. But the last 5 games, we've got, I think 5, we've got, this is us, so we got win, a tie, I can't quite tell. But my point was going to be that Bishop Girton has lost their last 5 games straight.
Oof, that's tough.
So we've got a tie. Yeah, we've got 2 losses, a win, a tie in there. excuse me, 3 losses, a win and a tie. So,
yeah, we beat one of those games. That one win was against Goffstown in Goffstown, and that last tie, that last home game we had, it was against Salem, and we tied it. For those of you who didn't get to make it out here, it wasn't streamed, it wasn't live, but that game was a heartbreaker. Towards about the 70th minute, Salem tied it, and we went into overtime, and obviously that's all she wrote.
And we have restarted. The official on this end of the field, lead official in the 2-man system,
Oh, nice lead.
dropped it for us to do the sportsmanlike thing. And nice save.
That was a nice through ball by Bishop Girton. There we go.
We're going to take a look at this on replay. Thanks, Colleen. Colleen must be a soccer fan.
Good eye. Split those 2 defenders.
Nice delivery out to midfield.
I believe that's Cole right there, number 3. No.
Because of some of the clubs that these boys play on from the 2 schools. Jerry, you know a few of the players and some of their family, I believe.
Yes, one of the boys that I was hoping to see today is one of Elliot's and Gavin's teammates from Seacoast. Unfortunately, he's not playing today. He came down with a fever a couple of days ago, and we're not going to see him. He's a strong player, and I'm not talking about physically. He's quite a physical player, but he's also
Here's a nice run.
Solid player.
That was a great no call. If you saw that, ball's coming right in. So no replay on this, please. But
Cade has got this signature slide tackle.
It was nice,
and he has been very successful all year long with these slide tackles, breaking up these kind of breakthroughs.
I haven't seen him often enough to really have spotted that, but if you've got officials that know the game, they know that was clean.
Yep, all ball.
Even though the player went down. Nice skill. Kept in. Whoops. Lost out of bounds by the BG player. Throw-in for us.
I think we need one more lighting fixture out there on that end. I'll put that request in.
We'll talk about the budget. You're going to have to wait probably next February. The school budget's being worked on right now, and the vote our deliberative session's right around my birthday. Not that I'm trying to advertise my birthday, February 11th, Jerry. Can you jot that down? I'll write it down for you.
Was it January 11th?
February 11th. February 11th.
Ah.
They're important things to remember here.
Yeah.
Corner kick coming.
It's about
for the Bulldogs.
8 days before Elliot's birthday. We go with a set play.
Oh, over the head of the BG defender. Goal kick coming.
That was Gregory with the attempted cross.
Nice takeaway here.
That's Cole Wolfinger. Jackson.
Another Bulldog throw-in.
That's Greg Gregory again with a throw.
That's going to go out for a corner kick.
Nice. Let's see, another set play. Second corner kick for Bedford. Different setup over here. We're all at the top of the box. One player going to mark the goalkeeper. I wish I could tell you what number that is. And here the
ball came back out. Nice hit. Unfortunately, banged off a defender. Understand that the JV game, same group, the Bulldogs, Cardinals, of course. Previous to this game, Bedford won it by a wide margin, and a couple people said they looked really good. A lot of great ball control and teamwork. Here something's coming here.
Oh, nice
Maybe.
little move there, a little Maradona.
But that's really, I think, good news for the overall program, with some losing 7 seniors, not all of which were starters the entire season. But nice defensive play there.
That was Cade.
But having the JVs, some of those players coming up to fill some of the spots next year, will be a good thing.
Jackson with a throw. I think that's Andrew Everett. Yep, ball's out.
I think a Bedford throw coming, yep. Yeah, it's interesting. Both Bedford and BG perennially have had excellent boys soccer, and this year, neither team does. For a change.
Kiefer Harding with a long
there.
throw.
Popped up just inside the area.
Here's another.
Nice call by the official on that play on. The player clearly kept going down the field with it.
That's Nick Gibson clearing the ball. Nice job. Another.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, it must have deflected.
Yeah, well, the official said so. I couldn't tell from up here. Official was right there, immediately signaled.
Cole tried to get that ball going his way, but it was broken up.
Our players putting a lot of
There's
pressure
Nick.
on the backs of their players just before they play the ball, but not with enough force to have the officials call any fouls on that.
Looks like in terms of formation, Coach Dew has gone with 5 players in the back. Something that they've been doing for the last 4 or 5 games.
The last 4 or 5 that I haven't been able to get to because we didn't even have the equipment to broadcast with. A number of away games, of course, too, which you've been at as Super Dad.
Try to make it as much as I can to all the games. Oh, long shot wide to the left of Jacob. Oh, my left. Jacob's right. Just make sure we get that straight.
I made it a point, Jerry, just like you've been doing, to at least attempt to get to virtually every single one of my kids' games, which sometimes was impossible. They might.
Oh, long ball here.
2 might be playing on the same day.
Ooh. That was a break for us.
Yeah, that was strange. Just inattentive. He easily could have had that, but he lost track. Maybe it was the lines on the field. Ooh. Again, play on here by the official. Nice call.
Ooh, that is a close one. I'm not sure if he's offside, but Shot right over the crossbar.
I'll tell you, every so often over the years on these fields that are lined like this with paint, players get fooled and officials get fooled. You forget the color of the line, and you can see that, I'm sure, on TV tonight, how it looked like that BG player was fooled. He was along the white line. That's the football coaching area box versus the gold-yellow line that's the touch line for the out of bounds on the side of the soccer field. That one really didn't hurt, but sometimes if you're running in, it's and of course even the penalty area, I've seen a few times where an official may signal or not signal because they get confused with the lines, and there's a lot down there.
Yeah. Some of these, actually, this field is not too bad. I mean, here you got some of the lines from the football grid. Oh, look at this potential break.
Nice touch. Out down the line. Oh, nice.
Good save by Jackson. He's setting up. Shot on goal.
Keeper couldn't control it. He brought it down, but couldn't hold on to it.
Jackson
again.
That ball. As always, Jackson always brings that spirited, physical game.
He's a senior, correct?
That's correct.
Any idea what his plans are for next year?
Oh, I didn't do my homework, and I wish I did.
That's part of being an announcer, for these games.
Yeah.
Jerry, you got to do your homework.
I did talk to one of the parents, but I didn't get the chance to. Not all the parents were here at the time that I came. And then we got a little busy with all the other prep work.
Nice ball down the line towards the corner. It's going to be lost out of bounds by the fullback for BG.
Steve, no promotion of hot dogs or pizzas.
Right to the goalie.
A little flip over his head that would have taken somebody to be in a very lucky position there to have done something with that. Oh, this is tough.
So I did yours.
Good defense, good step. I think that's Nabil. Jackson, no. Yeah, he's going to get called for the handball.
Yeah. Just because it hits the hand doesn't mean it's a foul. It's if it's intentional, or if it looks probably intentional, which is what that one was.
Nabil with a header to clear it. Cole Wilfinger on pursuit. Long ball, and we got a foot race here.
Is this Gavin?
That's it. No, this is number 6.
No.
I believe that's Andrew Everill. It would be nice to see a couple of these seniors maybe put it on the net.
Whistle on the far side, I believe, probably offsides on that last touch. The way I'm moving back and forth with these posts between the windows, like that one I totally missed.
Yeah, actually, that kick should be probably about middle of the field. Not quite sure why they're putting it over there. Cade. wish I could tell you who that was. I want to say it's Nabil who got called with a foul. But what's even harder to see is the numbers of the Bishop Girton. That light number, not much of a contrast on the white shirts.
This is dangerous. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well timed by Jacob.
Looks simple, but sometimes it's not. Like Jerry just said, the timing of getting up off your feet.
Jackson.
Nice head ball. That was
to Cole. And long boot. And the keeper's there.
Yeah. I talked to my daughter. I think it was, I'm not positive. I think it was her my oldest daughter, last high school game playing, and she was playing either midfield or as a fullback. And I said, just remember, one of the things I've told you: if you don't shoot, you can't score. And she was right around, said the 45, a little bit further away than that player was a minute ago. And she hauled off and whacked the ball, and the goalkeeper was just far enough up the field, went over the goalkeeper's head and in the goal. Great way to celebrate your senior night.
So was the goalkeeper off her line?
She just, the way the play had gone, her fullbacks were, her defenders were pulling up, going downfield after playing the ball, which my daughter collected around midfield to punt. And she settled it and then just banged it. And the goalkeeper and all the opponents were moving towards her up the field. And just, off her line. We're still right over her head. Right dead center in the middle of the goal.
I've noticed that what keepers tend to do is if their team are up, always on the attack, the keepers tend to get a little impatient and
it's
just
a nice
come
spin on that ball.
Yep. Cole fighting for that ball.
Cole, nice touch. Ooh.
Keep with the header.
It's always easy for the defender who's running straight at the ball to win that, where you've got our player was moving laterally at that time with the ball, so the ball coming towards him.
Good slide.
Another good tackle there. That was nice.
Thought I heard
shot wide.
Cleats collide there. It may be hard to see, but the windows, some of the windows are open so you could hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the goals, the one goal we scored against Salem the other night, it went over the goalkeeper's head and hands, and the goalkeeper happened to be outside the goalkeeper box, so a little bit off his line, and that got him, but just out of reach. Oh, nice through ball. Kate is on pursuit. Shot on goal and hit the post. Hit the crossbar.
Let's take a look at this.
Good.
Yeah, Steve up here in the box, our scorekeeper tonight, he's signaling he thought it went off the keeper's hands for a corner kick. But
nice shot, one-timer.
It's going to be a goal kick. That's good for the Bulldogs. Couldn't really tell from that replay, but thank you, Colleen.
Yep.
Steve, we're going to get a whistle for you next year. Put you out in the field.
So we can yell at you instead.
Yeah, what am I saying? Wait a minute. Yeah, we don't want him on the field. Sorry, Steve. He's smiling. He's heard worse.
Steve is providing our announcements, our public announcements.
Remember a nice head balls there.
was Prasanna.
Ball just played out. Slow things down by our left fullback.
It's hard for me to tell who is in the far side of the field playing defense, which would be our left back. Jackson looking around.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Move
good
it outside.
Good patience.
Take some pressure off.
Cole with a header. Fortunately, nobody's right there. Nick Gibson. Clear. I'm waiting for the crowd to pick up a little bit. I think that's Averill. Andrew Averill. Yep.
Slow getting a ball from the ball. I thought the ball boys, but it's it's a mother with a camera, I think, that just gave the BG player a ball from underneath the bleachers.
Usually we have the BAC kids. Here is the Bull Boys.
We got a big substitution here. Look at the herd coming on, George. Can you pick that up? You got almost like the whole. It's like a line change in ice hockey. Just no boards to climb over.
I think we just had 9 players come in.
And
9 subs.
I'll applaud Coach Pepper for doing this, giving those kids a chance who didn't play a lot this season to stay on the field. More than half of the first half. We've got just over 16 minutes left.
Yeah.
And they did have some opportunities, and a couple of the kids that I know that I haven't seen that much of, some of the seniors, played well.
No, it was a back and forth game. Not bad. Usually, whatever sport you're playing, you need time to get it in the rhythm.
Well, especially anticipating what in soccer, what your teammates are doing, even though you may have some semi-set plays, even if it's not a dead ball. But from this angle, it looked again like the keeper might have pushed it over, but apparently it did miss his hands. Officials have been in very good position tonight so far to make these calls. We're much too far away to tell. Speaking for myself, I'm also much too old.
Jackson? No, I'm sorry. That was Jack.
Bedford throwing coming. Nice sportsmanship out over there. For those of you who may have noticed that the BG player, instead of forcing the Bedford player to go onto the field to retrieve a ball, he kicked it over to him so he could have it for the throw-in.
Richie Black. I think that's Richie Black right there. Trying to clear it. Kicked out of bounds by Richie Black. If I'm not mistaken, right in the middle is Jack Toulon, defensive back.
A weak throw there. BG was lucky to control it.
Jack Toulon with a header.
Nice defensive
Gavin.
play there. Get things started.
Elliott.
His turn. And that's
Griffin Dog. Elliott with a break.
Come on, Elliott. Here you go. Nice.
Elliott
Gets
still.
it back again. Hoo-hoo.
Try it across. Over to Cole. Ooh, what do we have
Call
here?
for us. Trip.
Let's see here.
Good for about
So right
about 20
now-
yards outside, almost center in the field.
Yeah.
Who's going to, is that Elliott taking the kick?
Looks like Gavin and Elliot standing side by side. Let's see if we can come up with some trickery. They're asking for the 10 yards.
I wish I had seen the goal that Elliott scored, was it last week?
Against Salem, yes. That's the one Elliot beat. Shot on goal.
Oh, that was close. Let's see the replay. How close was it? So it was Gavin. I couldn't even tell who it was that ended up taking it.
That's Gavin. It's definitely Gavin. Elliot is still to walk.
Oh, that's how I can tell.
Yeah. And I think he tried to go.
Oh, wow. It went between the two crossbars, underneath the football cross.
Yeah.
There's not much space.
I was thinking he probably was going for the short post, the near post, but no, he went right in the middle of the goal, right over it.
And it would have been in if it, I don't think the keeper would have been able to stop that.
Is Elliott back to Jack Doolin. Sorry, but it's hard for me to see who is playing on the far left. Cole putting some pressure on Elliott with a chest.
Nice.
To Grayson.
Nice, nice, nice.
It was actually Elliott right there passing to our left back. Elliott with a shot on goal.
One of the things I love about soccer is that it really is a total body. You use everything throughout the course of the game, and hands. You got not just the keeper, but throw-ins have to be made with your hands. It's got some amazing characteristics to it.
Look at this long ball, lost
keeper
ball. That forced the keeper to come out of the.
It sure
box.
did. Good decision. Let the ball go out. Take the throw. I don't see anybody coming up the left side here. Oh, stretched out, just looked like he stopped thinking it was.
I think that was Grayson with his left
ball wasn't going to go as far as it did. That was nice.
Cole. That's Cole Deal, by the way. We have two Coles on the field. The one is Cole Wilfinger and Cole Deal. Cole Deal is
Nice
playing a top, or maybe as a wing. Grayson.
Elliott, I think that was to.
Was that Elliott? Yep, to the wing.
Yeah, that was nice. Those are the kind of passes
Shot on
here.
goal, maybe?
Whoa,
Oh,
baby.
Just over. Let's see who.
It's these passes that we've just seen, Jerry, the last 5-10 minutes that showed the way these kids have learned how to play together, and they're playing a really, really good game, both defensively and offensively, moving the ball.
This is the kind of stuff that Stu and the whole crew, young crew, have been working all year, and it's coming together. Should make it for an excited fall season next year. Oh, there's a little mistake there. Almost paid the price.
Great job. The keeper came out. Had to.
Bill, are you able to see who that number is way over there for Bedford near the ref?
To read that number, I think I'd have to leave the box, go down through the bleachers, and probably get all the way to the other side. But you're right. I was going to comment that I didn't even realize what you said was that it's just as hard to see or harder to see the BG players' numbers.
Yeah, that's Elliott with the through ball. Almost. I think he was looking for Grayson there. That's CJ.
Ball took a strange bounce.
Playing position 6, like a defensive mid. That's CJ right there in pursuit. Try to make a through ball. Bedford clearing it. A little bit of scare there. Gavin Lob over to Grayson, and we have a foot race. Well played by Grayson. Let that ball run through. That's Elliott.
Nice turn.
Richie.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, must go to the
Plays it
ball.
back.
Must go to the ball. Every coach will yell that.
Nice defensive play there by BG.
Grayson gave him a little left tap there from behind. No call. This is good. CJ.
I think they heard you, Jerry. We are going to the ball.
Elliott.
Come on.
Oh. Griffin. Jacob. Nice stop. Good clearing too. That's Jacob Galecki. Nice step. That's a good step.
Little flick forward, but
Jack Tulin cleared it, but just before then, there was a push from behind from, I believe, Jacob.
Colleen, can you quick zoom in on that one? George, we're down the other end of the field. Thanks, George.
Following the ball. That's funny. That's great, George. You know what that reminds me of? You know those new cameras that they have now that follow the play, that so parents and coaches don't have to. It's so many of these are bail cameras, right? That they provide a service. I'll wait for this. Hold on.
Yeah, here direct free kick for I'm sorry, indirect. Lead official. Both officials now have their hand up. I don't know what the call was. I have no idea at all. Steve doesn't either. Steve said it was superfluous.
Shot on.
Oh, nice.
It's wide.
Nice little touch there. Move the ball a little bit further over. So hopefully hook it around the wall. And he almost did. That was a great play.
So those new cameras that they have now to record games, it's a great idea because it allows coaches and players to review and see how they played during that game. I think they got the glitches out, but before they used before the version 2 or whatever it is, those cameras used to follow referees who were bald.
Oh my gosh!
Instead of the ball. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, you wouldn't if you were an official and it was following you when you got home.
Right.
You got home and your kids or your wife or your friends said, hey, that was we watched you a little bit too much tonight.
Yeah, I suppose it's good if you want to keep an eye on the offsides.
My wife would love it for ice hockey, I'll tell you. She just doesn't bother watching any hockey, period. She can't follow the puck. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but...
This is Elliott.
It was nice series of passes linked. Touch, a little chip shot in on the goal.
That was Grayson. And that was his left foot, too.
That was nice. That's nice. Got to challenge him.
I'm looking for that left footer.
Oop. Tried to get a little too tricky there.
Nice break.
Ooh, nice. Oop.
Gavin. Eli with the shot. Tried to connect with Benji. I think that's Benji that came in, and Eli came in for Jacob Deal.
You know, Jerry, speaking of that, what you were just talking about the technology and how, in some sports there's a possibility of having some computerized or robotic type of call making. Ball inbound, out of bounds is about the only thing probably we could see here in a soccer match. Whether or not the ball's over the line for a goal, questionable. But anybody that's watching Red Sox baseball knows that there was a very controversial third strike call the other night, and a lot of talk tonight.
Look at this. What is this?
Oh, great opportunity. The ball sitting around right inside the sixth. Another nice, great run there.
Was that the
Gonna be
call
our
for J.D.
throw.
Martinez?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw
the
that.
third strike, which was clearly not a strike. And you'd think that, well, a robotic strike zone hopefully would eliminate that. But do we really want robots? And, I think most people enjoy the game the way it is, and the fact that you may have a call go against you.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, hit the
Which
football
post?
crossbar. Hit one of the uprights.
Yeah, that could be a long game if you're going to question everything, AR and all this replay stuff. And then I think the shoe would do away with that little box in the Red Sox games. Oh, look at this.
Yep.
Almost. He wasn't able to put all the power behind that shot.
There's a huge difference, too, the way that, these officials that we see in high school are everything from attorneys to, school teachers, people that can get out to do the games. That's what we get a lot of school teachers, because they're out early enough to be able to do that. And many of them either have played or watched a lot of soccer, for example, or same with every sport, basketball, whatnot. They're not, in quote, true professionals, but they are. They're doing the best that they can. They're getting the best training at those levels. But, baseball umpires are, in fact, they're full-time employees. They're umpires 24/7. So we do expect them to do better and not miss what sometimes is an obvious call, but they're human.
There's a lot of pressure. Easier said than done.
Absolutely. To stay in focus.
Elliott picked up that ball, shot
Nice
on
hit.
goal, maybe? Oh. Let's see that replay. And I got to figure out who took that
Jerry,
shot.
I think you're getting ready for the goal.
Yeah, there's
call.
Elliott to the Elliott with a pass.
Gavin?
And I think that's Benji.
Benji?
If I'm not mistaken, just by the way he runs, I think it was Benji. A freshman.
He said that ball was nicely struck, it was. Got every pound that he carries behind it.
Grayson intercepted that pass to
Nice
Gavin.
touch again. Oh. That could have been offside.
That should be a keeper ball.
I think it was a play on. Actually, it was offside. It's one of the subtle things that most people didn't probably notice, except for a few parents that yelled offsides. The official, because the ball went directly, unchallenged, directly to our keeper,
There's Benji.
consider that an advantage play.
Oh, yeah, right.
Therefore, play on. Here we go. Look at this. Here we
ball.
go again.
Almost.
Defender
Nice attempt by
stood
Elliott.
up for that.
Good try by Grayson. CJ. A lob to Diaz. Grayson. And I think that's
a half.
Yes.
0-0. No balls in the nets.
Well, I think, are we saving it for the second half? What are we doing here?
I'll tell you, pretty even. They both had chances. A few free kicks on both ends that almost went in. Keepers each made a couple saves. The boys, both teams, are playing fairly physically, but under control. Officials have done a good job letting them play, and it's been a pretty good game.
No, it's a little back and forth. Some good ball control. I think the position is even, I would say. I'm just guessing.
The Bedford Bulldogs have played Bush
you lost your roll
We'd also like to thank our generous sponsors, including
Sure.
Spectrum Marketing, Gear Up, Bedford.
We're going to switch to some commercials and whatnot so we can afford to pay our salaries here. George just let us know. And
Wait a minute, you're getting paid? I'm not.
Oh, yeah, I had to sign a long-term contract. You see the car I'm driving now? So any moment this is going to switch over.
Very good.
The studios will take it, and there they go.
Good afternoon. I'm Captain Tim Lavoie from the Bedford Fire Department. With me today Good afternoon. I'm Captain Tim Lavoie from the Bedford Fire Department. With me today is Fire Inspector Jason Smetic and Good afternoon. I'm Captain Tim Lavoie from the Bedford Fire Department. And with me today is Fire Inspector Jason Smetic and Renee McAllister from our community partner Bowman Place at Old Bedford. Today here we're going to be talking with you about falls prevention in the community. Every year, one in
Welcome back.
Here we go. Another 40 minutes before the soccer balls are put into the bag. Maybe. Who knows? I would love to see the Bulldogs pull this one out and give us a shot at maybe moving ahead and see what the other teams have done around the state tonight. And probably there's a few games tomorrow, I believe. I don't know when the first day of the tournament is because they didn't post anything at all. Here we go.
Yeah. I think we got the seniors back out there. Oh, another through ball. That guy. Oh, nice shot.
No,
oh,
boy, oh boy. Another challenging shot. Colleen, are you with us?
That was definitely went
There
wide.
we go. Thank you. Oh, Colleen, glad to have you on board the team here tonight. It's a fine evening for you.
Nice Colleen Irish.
Oh, she is indeed. Fine, lovely Irish lass. We're lucky to have over there at BCTV.
It's Jackson.
Okay, we're going to go back here to live action. Bedford throwing. Nice touch. Bedford throwing again. Nice little touch.
That was Cole to Jackson.
Oh, it's too direct to the keeper. You need to not hit it to the keeper.
Yeah, don't be so nice to him. Just let it rip.
Add a little wing play. Which way we going here? That could have been either way. Looked like the one player's underneath, the other one jumps up and I don't know. Sometimes you just got to make a call on those, some of those that are maybe somewhat 50-50. Because you did have, contact and somebody went down. Nice
Long
foot
ball.
on that.
Yeah, long ball.
Touched. Oh boy. Look at that.
I think Jacob was just anticipating someone heading the ball and possibly
Yes.
going towards him, but he didn't want to step too far out and get burnt.
Jerry, what year is Jacob?
Jacob Redman, our keeper, is a sophomore.
Sophomore, like Elliot is. That's
correct. Yeah,
that's great. He's got some really good potential. He's doing a fabulous job, and I know looking at those head-to-head competitions, same teams that BG's played and we played, we've had a few less goals scored, I believe, on us, and he probably plays as a factor.
Oh yeah,
in that success.
Yeah, it was a factor in many games, in certainly keeping us in the game in many of them. And a lot of these goals were not just to him. I saw him a couple times be parallel to the ground with the dives. So this is a nice little sequence of passes there. That was nice.
I was going to say the same thing. Oh, there we got the whistle blow on that. That's a good call. Simple, easy call.
So we have Persona playing a defensive midfielder, position 6. That's him right there with the ball right now.
Turn.
To Cole.
Out towards the wing. Kept in.
Bill. Jackson. Cade. Oof.
Oh.
Someone didn't like that slide.
Nope.
I think I heard a mom. I don't know if the audience heard that as well. Probably not. Cole, good foot on that one. He's good step. Oh, I think he was pushing behind, and that is the call.
I'll tell you, over the years, Jerry, and this is not a negative comment as far as men versus women or anything. However, I recall, for the most part, some of the women that yelled things out, either at the officials or the players, and sometimes the coaches, especially in soccer. And some are with the Latin flair, teams from like Lawrence and whatnot, Brazilian, and some of the older women, they get into the game. I'll tell you, they love it. It's a way. It's in their blood. It's part of.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. I can tell you some teams from Massachusetts that are quite colorful. The parents are. One that comes to mind is the Green Lions. Both in soccer and in futsal.
Back, probably around the mid 80s, between mid 80s and 1990, Franklin Pierce men and women both had very, very good teams. And one year, I refereed a match, and at the half, I talked to somebody on the sideline because it appeared that there were virtually no Americans on the field except for me. I was right. There was one American-born player between both teams. And I'm thinking about this because of the mother that flew from Africa to watch her son play. Now, her son was probably 28 years of age.
Yeah.
Going to college over here and Division II soccer. And this woman just bellowed. And the amazing thing was she had very good English. And she knew some very fine English words. But I talked to her son on the field, and he said, "Yeah, she flies over for a couple of my games."
Oh,
some fairly wealthy families that can do that.
I will say though that you took your chances going to the sidelines and talking to anybody as a referee during halftime.
You should. Back then, this is before some of the programs got better fields, and
nice job by Persona there. What do we got here? Cole?
Oh.
No call there.
Nice attempt to take a strike at the ball.
It's a nice sequence
just a
again.
Wild boot. But there's some schools, some colleges where the field, the spectators are not very far away. You don't have a track between you like here.
Oh yeah.
And the fields, and there's parents that are right there.
Yeah, unless you're in a stadium like right now, you're more than likely about standing maybe 5 to 10 feet away from the sidelines.
Yep, absolutely.
And close to a judge, a line judge. And Jackson's playing it back to Jacob. It's Cade stepping in. Nice little touch.
Nice.
To Persona. Keeper's waiting for that opportunity.
Almost looked like an obstruction there on the two players on the left side. Call could have gone against BG, giving us a free kick. On top of the senior sign, the paint, to honor the 7 young men that will be graduating later this year. I assume they'll be graduating.
Well, I can tell you one thing now, as I've said this before, our athletic director and the coach and everybody, the school staff here is very much into priority number 1 is academics here. So I am sure that if these boys were not doing well.
That foot came up a little high, dangerous play. Unfortunately, giving BG a indirect free kick.
Was that dangerous?
Yeah, the cleats, the foot came up in the chest area of the opponent. I demonstrate that to you right here, Jerry, but I probably hurt myself trying to show you lifting my foot that high right now.
Everybody around here would be wondering, what is he doing?
No, not everybody. Some people know me better than you do, Jerry, and they understand that I'm just nuts. We've got the BG athletic director up here in the booth watching from up here, and he and I were talking about going way back the history, and Steve, who knew the AD back in the 80s and 90s, who I think he just retired. He's been the baseball coach He was a baseball coach at BG for many, many years, and then continued. He moved over to Sauhegan when they built the new high school as their athletic director. Served in that position and baseball coach for years. Number 4 is
Jackson.
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 It took 2 to take the ball away from him. Great control. Nice ball into the middle. Somewhat misplayed. Back to us. Hit hard. Oh, almost deflected there. The defender got the better of that one, and it trickled over to the keeper. Nice foot. Beautiful. Look at this.
That's Kiefer.
This could be an assist to the keeper, Jerry.
Cole.
Oh. Unlucky.
That's Persona, I believe. Yes, that was Persona. Nabil. Cade. Kiefer. Oh. He's going to get called on that one.
I would have thought, you know, if there was a referee closer, I think that we would have seen a yellow card. That was the only foul so far that I would say was somewhat flagrant in this entire game.
Cade. Persona. Oh. Well,
too much on him.
What? Was he pulling on him or something?
I didn't see it.
Thought it was going to get called on Persona.
Yeah, I thought it was the other way too.
Long ball. The BG player lost the kind of side of the ball there for a second there, so I thought Kiefer had the advantage. Great job on Nabil. And actually, I'm not quite sure if... It's still going to be Bishop Gordon ball. Kiefer. I think he was trying to connect with Jackson, but Cole's there.
Actually make it out. It does. Quick throw.
Cole. He's working on that angle. Oh, nice. Comes out of the corner. And we have a corner kick.
Still more than half the play.
Let's see, who's taking this corner kick? This is going to be Jackson taking that. Everybody's crowding the keeper box.
Jackson pulled the flag out and stuck it. I thought those things were in fixed holes over there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Oh, look at this.
Loose ball right in front, off in the corner again. I'm surprised the keeper, the official let him play that ball. He clearly put it outside the arc there.
Yep.
A 1-yard quarter circle.
From I think coach is saying, you know what? I'm not having any of this, Jackson. You go over there right in the middle. Wait for the set play to evolve.
Nice ball. Nice serve. Ooh. Wow.
Just
here we go again.
There's the replay. That thing is just...
See this save? Nice service. Ball right in there.
Cade with a header.
Headed down, just inside the post. And we're missing the action, Jerry.
Yep. We could have missed a whole goal.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson.
And if you could hear the parent on that through our microphones here.
We got to bring some of those parents in here, kind of add a little more controversy, a little bit more color.
A little color?
Yeah.
Yeah. She wanted a delay of game call. Is that 5 yards or 10 yards? I can't.
Nice. Through ball.
Oh,
keeper almost had the opportunity.
Back to,
oh, boy.
Oh. There are a couple chances there, but ball had some spin on it. Each of those times, you could see how it, from up here, I could see how it was moving.
Yeah.
Makes it so extra difficult to play it.
Yeah. Thanks, Colin.
Wow.
We didn't have to look at that replay because there was something else going on there, so it was good.
Ball came right back out, and we'll do that later tonight if we get a copy of the feed here.
That's Cole Wilfinger. Good job tracking.
This could be dangerous.
Nabil.
Oh.
Good job guarding the ball by Nabil. Good D. A little dangerous, but he did the job.
Yeah, I think he was talking to the official, claiming that the BG player had pushed him, but when in effect, actually, it looked like it could have almost been an obstruction call against our player. Ooh, there we go. And here, this official now is running down full speed, but a parent yells card.
That was a good collision. I don't think I don't think it was deliberate.
No, he's just stopped the clock. Quick movement, but I think he did anyway.
All right, let's see who we got here. Cade and Jackson. Well, Jackson's lining up to take this shot.
One thing that you see on in the pro games now, the international matches, and some college games, is the referee will draw the line with the disappearing paint.
Oh, yeah.
To indicate clearly where that. Nice hit, just a little too low, a little too high tonight. You need one not down the middle, but just in between. But I do like that. It's simple, and it takes away a lot of the controversy and what that mother was yelling about, delay of the game, and you end up avoiding giving a lot of caution cards for the players that are encroaching on the 10-yard distance that you have to give on free kicks. Oh, nice run by the BG player. And Johnny on the spot. There he is.
This is Cole. Plenty of room.
Carrying it nicely.
Carry it, yep.
And he wasn't being challenged.
Over by midfield, I think we're going to have our subs coming in on the next.
Yeah, I don't have any idea what that call was.
Yeah.
And again, I've got this triple post, the two parts of the window and the middle bar there that I'm restricted in movement because of this cord.
Yeah, we're a bit on a short leash here.
We're on short leashes, George. George is nodding. It's yes, and that's the way it's going to be. If we give you any more rope, Bill and Jerry, you might get yourselves in trouble. This is good. This is good. Oh. No, their keeper just rushed it. We had a 2 or 3 player advantage at midfield, but they got it back. Ooh, that crushed. The BG player is hurt. There was no.
Sound very good.
Both players' time is stopped again, and
I think this could be a shin guard to shin guard.
That's what we heard.
Nabil is limping. If you could.
Yeah, they're both hitting.
Yeah, Nabil is.
Excuse me.
Also walking off.
Yeah.
I hope there's. I hope his leg is okay.
Yeah, he's down and he's in pain.
That's Philip Chow.
I fully understand. Very likely is a parent that maybe of the young man that yelled. However, like Jerry said, that was just a hard kick, but the ball was in between them.
I think what we want. I don't know if I think it's I can draw a consensus here that what we want is a full-time game, not an OT game, right? We don't want an overtime game.
Yeah. Here we go, another line change. Everything but the keeper. You don't see that very often in soccer. Usually it's one or two players. Coaches making a strategic move for just to talk to the one player to get him back on the field or gets him a little bit of playing time or something. Somebody might be either hurting or looking tired. I don't know what the trainer's doing down there with this situation.
I don't. Trying to see if they're working on his ankle or his shin.
Here comes the cart. And that would be our trainer, Mr. Jelinas, I believe. Steve, is it Jelinas? Yeah. Yep. We've got a certified athletic trainer on the staff, and he's moving the leg now. He's getting up to go for a ride. So hopefully it's not. If it were something really worse, I believe they would have splinted it right there. They wouldn't have wanted to move it if it was potentially anything
fractured.
More than just a bad sore bruise.
Yep.
Anybody's gotten kicked in the shin, you know how much that hurts.
And I hope things turn out, and I hope we see Peter Chow back on his feet soon. Maybe he needs to kind of walk it off. Hope for the best.
That's for sure. Unfortunately, over the many years that I've been involved with sports, I've seen some pretty nasty injuries on the field. And honestly, the worst weren't all on soccer fields, although there was one that my goalkeeper in Merrimack came out on a breakaway, and the player let rip he kicked the ball, but in the follow-through, his foot hit my goalkeeper right in the face. That held up the game for about 45 minutes before we could get him off to the hospital. And his little brother right now he owns a landscaping company here in Bedford. He also played soccer. O'Keefe's Landscaping.
What was his first name?
My keeper was Brian O'Keefe, who would be in his 50s now.
Yeah, that name kind of rings a bell.
And his brother that owns nice, clear O'Keefe Landscaping is Jeff O'Keefe.
CJ, good job getting the ball. I don't know if the boys are communicating, but he got rid of that ball quickly, just in time. This CJ again, Gavin. Back to CJ.
One thing I've noticed with
Back to
Gavin
Gavin.
is he really is looking up before he gets the ball, and as he gets the ball, he's still looking up. He knows where that ball is and wants to know what's he going to do. One touch it, control it.
He's a great little player. Wait until he put some height on him. Who's this right here? This is Elliott. A little lob. Nope. But, Gavin is a great ball handler. Smart player. Good instincts. Always seems to be in the right places. And oh, there's a push. Help me on that number.
Elliott, I believe.
Yep, that's Elliott. To CJ.
Oops. Nice shoulder to shoulder. Oh, he took him down, however. We got a direct free kick.
That was Tavis.
It was a good call. And pretty good defensive play. Sometimes you just have to commit a foul to, not that he was definitely trying to commit the foul, but it's either the ball out of bounds or stop him.
Brian O'Keefe, was that West High School?
Merrimack. And that would have been, he graduated in 81, I believe, 1981.
81? No, he wouldn't be 50. He would be older than that if it was 81.
Well, he's over 50.
Oh, I see. Oh, the ball sailed right over the crossbar.
Yep. Yeah, if he was 18 and 80, keep it simple.
Ah.
So add 42 years.
Okay.
That's crazy.
We're just giving way too much information about him.
When you're a young coach, just a few years out of college, your upperclassmen that you're coaching are not that much older than you.
It's Tavis to Cole in the corner.
Oh.
Broken up by
Nice.
Griffin. Elliott with a shot. Oh, I think he tried a pass.
Yeah, I think that was a pass, Jerry.
Yeah. I'm going to have a conversation with him, and you're about the 15-yard line.
I would have liked
That's
to
a
have seen
shot.
him hit for the right post on that
Yeah,
one. Because the
far
goalkeeper
post.
was starting to come over towards him, and he would have had him off balance.
You know, he's going to look at the replay at some point, and he's going to say, oh, what was I thinking? This is Tavis right now. Elliott,
Just bounced off him. He really. Our throw again.
CJ? CJ with a cross?
Didn't really strike that one well.
No, I think it's went off his side of his foot.
Flicked the head.
Cole.
Ball backwards. Nice call.
Good switch. I think that was a great idea to spread this field out a little
Nice,
bit.
yes. I wish they did that more often, Jerry.
Long shot by Anonymous. Here's a shot right here. Who was that? If I'm not mistaken, just by the reaction of him pulling his hair, that's Elliott.
Some good options there. Using the full field, spreading out the defenders, and looking for somebody that can make a run into some space.
Minutes left. Davis, Elliott, to CJ. Good stop. Going wide, opposite field. Long cross.
Another nice service. It's over the keeper's head.
Oh.
Nice control.
Davis.
Nice cross. Nice. Oh.
That was Elliott. Great ball movement, but I'm liking how these boys are moving without the ball. They're creating spaces. And in tight spaces, they're liking their little quick touches.
I think the official is wanted the ball checked for the air pressure. I have never seen that signal, but
Elliott
is this Elliott?
Corner. Yep.
I think Elliott interpreted it properly. Oh, replay, Colleen.
Yes.
Oh, gosh. We had a great opportunity there. You're going to see the opportunity for the head on a very nice corner from Elliott.
And I believe this is Jack Tulin with the header.
Off the keeper's hands. He didn't punch it out. Right there.
Just out of reach.
Got underneath the ball instead of behind it. Oh, it's so difficult.
Davis to Cole.
Nice. Oh, yeah, it hit his foot.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Yep. I'm a Bedford fan in more than one way, Jerry, but I still have that official thing in me that I can't change. If it's the right call, I'm going to support it, even if it goes against us. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Officials right there. We can't tell up here.
Yeah.
We don't have the angle on that. There we go. Oh. I think Jerry and I are both getting a workout up here with our muscles, moving around as we're watching this game.
Yeah, I think I feel like I'm doing the virtual kicks and the passes. Here we go. This is a nice through ball.
Is it? Oh.
He's onside too. The
substitute, somebody coming in there.
Cole's going out. And in comes in, I believe, Jackson. Yes. Just, I think what I have, when it's getting dark, the only way I could tell which player is which is by the style of their run. Who's this right here?
Oh. Another great opportunity, but
that was Grayson.
This keeper's been looking good tonight.
Here we go with Grayson again. To Tavis. Nice ball to CJ. Coming on. Nice little spin. This is Jacob. Got 10 minutes left now. Oh, the intended pass was to Gavin, but Gavin, I think it was just behind him. CJ to Tavis. To Jackson, back to Tavis, and the ball's just going to roll out on that attempt back to Jackson. Gavin.
Do we know who their keeper is? Number or name? Steve, do you have it?
Yeah,
starting
it was Duran.
Number 14?
It's Duran Morris.
He's a junior.
Here's a pass. Oh,
Did he?
somebody got leveled. I think that was Elliott who got leveled. Let's see that replay.
Or did the leveling?
Yeah, I think Elliott did the leveling there, but oh, just missed it.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who was.
Elliott collided with the goalkeeper, but
Yeah.
was it Gavin was it Elliott or Grayson?
Do we have the ability to do a slow motion replay? Yes.
Yeah, I think that some of these have been slow motion. It's good that nobody got hurt or
Yeah.
even get a yellow card.
Yep. Keeper's back up. He looks okay. The only difference between the classes of the age of our two teams compared here tonight is there's same number of seniors for each team to lose, but BG is going to have a lot of juniors next year. Juniors that are going to be moving up to seniors. They'll be senior heavy, and we'll have a lot of juniors.
Foot race. That was Richie Black that went down. Where's our friend Cade? A reliable defensive back. Our wall, our reinforcer. Last year we had Griffin's brother. He graduated last year. Oh my goodness, the name escapes me. PG with a little bit of build. That's going to go out.
Bedford, 2 subs coming in. Maybe one of these will be Cade.
We got CJ going out and Tavis going out. In comes in and a freshman, 2 freshmen, Benji and Eli.
Interesting.
Benji is our nickname for Ethan Benjamin, by the way. This is Jackson going the line. A little cross. Looking for the weak side.
Here, another time that we've had the ball right around that penalty area. And couldn't get a good shot off.
Bedford, oh, nice save. I think that was Richie Black. Oh, nice ball. Oh,
deflection.
Well, they're definitely working it.
We got 6 minutes to go. At least.
Oh, I don't know how he pulled that out.
That was strange.
Oh, Jackson's going to take it. I think Elliott kind of forced the defenders to follow Elliott. So that was a good move. The 2 defenders follow Elliott towards the corner. So Jackson saw that opportunity, that lane, and he took it. Good decision there. Maybe he gave him a shoulder fake or something that he's passing over to Elliott, but I couldn't see it from here, but definitely that helped.
I would, if I was the official on the field right now, I would have stopped the clock. The goalkeeper had to go chase down the ball from around the netting. I don't know what our ball boy crew here, ball person crew is doing.
There's a sign out there for Jackson with all kinds of candy on it. I'm thinking, that Baby Ruth is mine.
That's a big one.
Richie Black with a clearing.
We've got the stadium clock is shut down at the 5-minute mark, so the time's being kept on the field by the referees. Hopefully.
You know what we're missing in this stadium? We're missing cowbells.
Well, actually, you said it earlier that the fans for both teams, for the most part, have been fairly quiet. At least it seems like it's been pretty quiet from up here in the booth.
There must be another varsity game somewhere. Maybe a football game somewhere tonight? No?
No.
A lot of times, it is a Thursday night, because if this was Friday, here we go with Gavin.
Yep.
Gavin to Elliott.
Nice pass.
To Benji.
Again, moved
across.
Hit.
Shot.
Oh.
One of the mothers should get it out. Good job by Benji there.
There's a play on, possibly. Nope, no signal.
Elliott.
Looked like it was
to
a foul
Gavin.
from behind.
Here comes Gavin.
Nice. Offsides. I don't know if the official, the way I just saw that, to be quite honest, the left defender, I thought was way back.
Ooh. Oh, nice move by Elliott. To Gavin. Almost. We almost had a nice little session there. Cade. Cade's back in. Eli.
Nice. Nice.
To Benji. Benji to Richie Black. And we've got a foot race.
Throw in for BG.
Richie just cleared it out of bounds. Come on, Bedford.
Like we were saying before the game, they've got some very, very similar records, scoring differential with the same opponents. It's no surprise. It's a 0-0 match at this moment.
Yeah, pretty evenly matched. Elliott
Nice
with a
clear. That was Elliott, huh?
Yep.
Well, he's getting back and forth tonight, that's for sure.
I think everybody's putting on their miles tonight.
They would really like to end this season, I am sure, with a goal.
Right.
One goal for us with like almost no time left. Take the pressure off. And
there we go. Eli's in the right spot. To Elliott.
Nice. Oh.
Jackson. Oh, he's going to get called for a push. Elliott is saying this is how it's done to the ref.
Part of the game.
You got to make an adjustment to your rule book. Nothing wrong with being a little physical.
Hey, he takes after his father. He's one smart young man.
Jackson, nice one-timer to Benji. Elliott's there to help out. The Griff Dog.
This group of Bedford players over
Richie
here,
Black.
this part of the field, has consistently worked so well together tonight.
Yeah, they're doing it quite well. Oh, and there's just a little deflection there.
I don't think we have much time left at this point.
Griffin.
Flicked down towards the corner. off of them. We got a corner. It should be a corner. I don't see a signal for a corner.
Nope. No.
Didn't see the Bedford players argue that, so must have from the angle that we've got up here. And again, there's no ball boys helping out here at this point.
It's too bad. The time just keeps running. You didn't. Your clock. You didn't set the clock on the half.
No, I goofed up again. The only time I can keep time is when I really have to keep time. I'm getting paid for it.
Richie? Elliot?
That's it. Regulation over.
All right.
Have a brief
I think we go on
time period and
2 10-minute sudden death, right?
yes, we do. Sudden victory. Don't call it sudden death. This is high school, Jerry. We got to be extra positive. PC. You got to be PC, you know?
Boy. I think we're going to be a little traditional about this one.
Okay. You can
Not
be.
negative, just traditional.
Hey.
I'm wondering if the World Cup, during the World Cup, or any other of the major events is like, what do they call it? Sudden death? Or
Golden goal.
the golden goal?
Golden
That's
goal.
right. All right, we'll stick to the golden goal.
Well, I think I figured out, I don't know if you were watching just what's been happening the last couple of minutes, but the one official has been playing fetch. Fetch the balls. He just found 3 balls underneath the bleachers. So maybe that has something to do with, well, anyway, we still don't have ball boys.
With fetching, yeah.
But that's where they went. Thank you. We all thank you. As a taxpayer here in Bedford, those balls are not cheap, and we got to replace them.
Yeah, they're not cheap. It's like water bottles. You lose the ball, you lose a water bottle, there goes $40.
Gosh, the good old days when they were under $1.
My young one, Gabriel, who's in middle school, and by the way, the middle school just finished their season 9-0-1, and they start their playoffs on Monday.
Do they know who they're going to be playing yet?
Timberlane. Yeah, on Monday they're playing. They should be because they're favored. They
Home
should
game?
have the home game, yeah.
Yep.
But Gabriel, talking about water bottles and soccer balls and losing them, he's given up. We've given up on buying water bottles. We now, what he prefers is, you know, the gallon bottles, the plastic bottles, those big ones that typically, you know, we get a gallon of milk.
Yeah.
That's what he uses now as his water bottle. And whenever he's done with one, he'll use one for 2 or 3 games, and then either he loses it or just wears or just breaks, gets crushed in the bag or something. He'll get a new one, but each one he'll name them, and his teammates follow suit. What's your bottle? And they all called his water bottle that name. It's the funniest thing.
And what kind of a name has he come up with? Can you give us an example?
I think he started off with Spring, you know, the Poland Spring. Like, where's my spring?
Where's my spring? Okay, now I get it. Now I get it.
So they come up with the silliest names, and it kind of reminds me of what the Red Sox do. You know, they have their own superstitious stuff.
The laundry cart. That's my favorite.
That laundry cart is. Does that laundry cart travel with them? It must.
I don't know. Steve, do you know George, does the Red Sox laundry cart, does that travel around the country?
I think most locker rooms have a laundry cart. So I would not know.
George says he doesn't know. Steve thinks it's just that every stadium has laundry carts, and they just grab one and use whatever's available.
To me, it looks like a shopping cart.
It looks very much like a shopping cart.
Because I've seen metal bars and not the ones that you would consider or
You've
think
seen
of?
metal bars? I didn't know you served time for...
Oh, that from that perspective, I wasn't referring to that. I was referring to I saw it on the when they show the camera angle in the dugout. You see them. The Red Sox have had quite a few of these.
Maybe maybe Major League Baseball has an official laundry cart requirement to have in dugouts. They have to buy the same one from the same manufacturer, who is getting money from somebody to hand to somebody else. And
it'd be funny. It'd be good to hear how that came about.
It is.
Elliot with the boom ball.
It is interesting.
To start off this overtime. Ooh.
So far, for the first 15 seconds, it's been
Gavin was there.
Gavin got called.
Yeah.
Not a big foul. Just give them a chance to.
It's hard for me to tell who took that shot. Oh, we're back live.
It looked like he just effectively really just tried to jump over the keeper.
Gavin.
Regardless, wasn't a bad call. I probably would have blown the whistle. You want to protect the keeper to a certain extent. Here we go.
That's where that pass was going.
Come on now. Let's connect, yeah.
Way to come back. I think that's Eli. Way to get back on your feet. Come back and get that ball. Richie. Griffin to Eli. Eli, nice little ball. Long ball to... Hard to tell. Eli to Gavin. Jackson in the box.
Jackson's maintaining it. Elliott.
Griffin.
And it's in! Goal!
The winning goal by Griffin Middleton.
To end this season on a high note. Oh my goodness. Jerry, good job. You get the high five too for that. Except there's a bunch of guys up here in the box who are going to need some Tylenol.
Yeah.
Including me.
You should have warned them.
Oh my goodness. That's what we were all praying for, especially George. George has a hot date tonight, I think, or something like that. Our cameraman, what a great job. Colleen, thank you. You were wonderful.
Yes, thank you.
Next time, we'd rather have you up here than George. We'll have you switch positions. But I'll tell you, what a great game. These kids, young men, played fantastic tonight. From having seen them at the beginning of the season till now, there's no question. Not only have they improved, but they've set a basis for a great season next year.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well said.
Wow.
Bill, it was a pleasure. George, thank you very much. And to the whole BCTV group, Colleen, Bill.
And my last words are going to simply be, watch the news. Let's see if we sneak in, depending upon what some other team lost or something. And I'm sure BCTV will let everybody know if there's going to be another game for the boys this season.
Yes.
But thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Nicely done.